that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else.
Hello everybody and welcome to Q&A number 1. Me and Nathan are going to answer your questions that you asked us.
For no apparent reason, because apparently we have nothing better to do with our lives.
Well, there's a couple
kidding.
people that were asking for it, and it seemed like a really cool idea. And we got quite a few questions, so
We did.
sorry if this is a long video, and we're going to go through all of the comments, except the really stupid ones. Well, you know what, no, we're just going to go through fucking all of them. Okay, so, let's start this off. Our first comment is coming from Kyle Knickenbocker. And he asked, Knickerbocker, whatever. He asked, what is your World Finals prediction, and what is your favorite truck and why?
Alright, I will go first.
Alright.
I will be splitting this up into Feld and Independent for my favorite trucks. My favorite independent truck would have to be Raminator from Hall Brothers Racing, and that team, they are just amazing people. My favorite Feld truck, do you not see the truck I'm driving right now? The most badass Anderson truck to ever be made. The son of a digger. And as for my World Final 16 predictions, I gotta say, Young Gun Shootout, you know what?
I hope you know that World Final 16 already happened.
Well, 17, that's what I meant. You know what I meant, Shane. But anyway, Young Gun Shootout, I'm gonna say it's either gonna be Blue Thunder, Jared Eichelberger, or oh jeez, I forget like half the guys that are in there.
Becky.
Becky or what's that? There's like what was that other truck? There's one other truck that I want to see in there, but I can't remember what it is.
Saigon Shaker.
No.
I actually want him to win.
Yeah, but I'm basing it on actual like stuff that like actual trucks that I think are good to win. But whatever, I'll leave it at Blue Thunder and Max D.
Alright.
And then for racing, I gotta say it's either gonna be Junkyard Dog, Damon's Monster Energy, or Son of a Digger. And freestyle, it's gonna be Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger. That is something else. But yeah.
Okay, so, my favorite independent, I'm gonna have to go with Team Scream. I know it's a team, but that's my fave. As for Feld trucks, I'm also gonna have to say Son of a Digger. I really like that truck. World Finals predictions, Young Gun Shootout, I'm gonna say it's gonna be between Becky McDonough and, Blue Thunder, because I kinda know Tyler, so... and racing, I'm gonna say Adam, and for freestyle, I'm gonna say Dennis. Kind of out there. Alright, you wanna say the next one, or you want me to?
I'll do it. So our next question comes from Jack Attack 29. He says, I have a question for Q&A. Why did you get so hyped when you hit that reverse backflip? LOL. All right, Jack Attack. This is the reason behind me just getting so psyched for the reverse backflip, because I knew no one else was gonna hit that jump the way I did on my first hit. So I decided, you know what? We are just gonna flat out go for it. And the only people that knew about this were, I think, Shane and Frank. I think they were the only two that knew what I was doing for my first move. And the fact that it made it even more hype was the fact that I was able to pull the slap wheelie afterwards and just ride it out.
Yeah. Alright, next question comes from Darren Blake. Car Killer, what is your server's host name? Okay, here's the deal. Monday, 6 o'clock Central Time. I will add you into our Skype call. You will find out all the info. That's how we always do it. That's how we're going to keep doing it. So, when I add you in, don't hang up. Actually come in here. And then we'll actually do the fun tour and you can be in it. Nathan?
Oh. Wait, what was the question? I forgot.
Read the next one.
Oh, okay.
Monster Jam TV.
Alright, Monster Jam TV says, let me get down here. Why is stopping a run when a truck taps the wall a good rule? In RoR, and both of you can answer. I feel that as long as you don't go pile driving into the wall like Neil Elliott or Donald Epidindio, you're good. But if you lightly tap it, like say, Tom Mintz Anaheim, I want to say like '07 when he rolled it over the ramp and just set it on the barriers, I think that would be okay.
Um, okay, so the way that I kind of see this as, a light tap, like we've gotten a little bit more lenient on wall taps, especially now that wall tap God is out of it, so, um, which is Anthony, and I'll go into that in detail in just a second. But, we've gotten a little more lenient, especially in arenas. I would say, though, that going up onto the wall is kind of pushing it. Um, but yeah. Now with the Anthony thing, Anaheim, was it? No, not Anaheim.
No, it was Arlington.
Arlington.
Because he hasn't even been to Anaheim yet.
Yeah. So basically what he did, and I'm sure all of you have seen it, because that video has like over 1,000 views. Basically I'm just going to demonstrate.
Oh, God.
Okay. He came off a jump, did whatever he did. I can't even get over there because SMRA finals is ridiculous. Okay, so he was like, not like that. He was like,
He just hit the wall, and
okay,
he essentially did this, but like just hitting the wall.
I
Just
gotta get out of the wall now. Okay, so he could have turned this way, right? But he decided to turn this way.
and straight into the wall and think he can keep going.
So that's why he got shut off for such a light hit. Yeah, we are going to be more lenient.
All right.
Okay, next question comes from Willie N. Colon. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Can you guys do a full tutorial for making trucks in Blender? I would really appreciate it a lot. So,
Problem with that is neither of us. I mean,
yeah. We make tracks in Blender, but the person who does all of our trucks in Blender is Frank. So it would be up to him if he wants to do a tutorial. If I knew how to do it, I would, but I don't. So,
yeah.
sorry.
All right. The next question comes from William Seaman, and he says, "Can you please make 2016 new trucks and new truck designs?" Again, Shane kind of knows how to paint, and Frank pretty much makes our trucks, like does prop placement, but unfortunately that cannot happen because we lack all the skill to do it. So unfortunately that can't happen, and we're sorry about that. But yeah. Just keep your eye on Sim Monsters. There's been a lot of cool stuff going on, and some people have been attempting the new trucks. Like, for example, Gas Monkey Garage should be coming out within the next couple months.
I'm really excited for that. But yeah, again with like the new trucks, we've done some of them, but like with the new, like the brand new 3D bodies and stuff like that, it's kind of hard because we don't know how to model bodies.
At least not yet.
Not yet. So that's the only thing with that. Okay, next question comes from Hellcat324.
Nice name, because that's
yeah,
my favorite. That's a cool name.
What is your car and why? Both can answer.
Oh, this is fun. The vehicle I drive a pretty much a bright red Dodge Dakota from 2005 Dodge Dakota that has a fully blown Magnum V8 in it.
Fully blown? You have a blower on it, huh?
It's actually a different style blower that's built to be underneath the hood.
Okay. When Nathan comes down to Iowa, I'm gonna do burnouts in it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I will literally cut you in half if you do that.
Alright,
No.
and I drive a 2008 Jeep 4-door Wrangler. It's got a few modifications. I want to get an exhaust system soon, a cold air intake, but overall it's nothing too exciting. If I have time, I'll put a picture in, but probably not, so don't expect much. Being that this has to go out the day that we're recording it.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Did you see
All
how
right.
long I just two-wheeled?
Okay. The next comment comes from, let's see if I can get this
I'm
right.
glad you're reading that name.
Level Cap Racing and Shooting Fesh. Are you going to the World Finals? Unfortunately, this year, neither of us will be attending. We hope to go next year. We are already talking about plans that are going to be crazy. We will probably vlog the entire way if we go.
Oh, yeah.
It will be the most hilarious thing you guys would ever see on YouTube.
Either that or we were thinking about me and Nathan and our parents, but maybe me and Nathan can pull together some cash and go by ourselves.
That would be epic.
That would be cool. We would kill Vegas. Oops,
Oh
wrong
yes.
button.
Unfortunately, that city would probably be burned to the ground after the event.
Okay.
Especially if Ryan wouldn't win. If Ryan didn't win, that city would be burned to the ground.
Oh, Nathan. Okay, so our next question comes from the Alex Mill. This is for both of us. Who told you about Rigs of Rods, and when did you get it for the first time?
Very good question. I learned about RoR from watching just random YouTube videos of it back when they had the squishy Box 5 trucks. I used to watch all the crash videos and everything. But the two people that helped me get it were on ROR, he's known as ROR Madness TV, but on YouTube he's known now as Zerg Gaming. Him and T. Ray were the guys that really got me into this. I think it was more Zerg Gaming, and I met T. Ray after I had initially got it. So I gotta thank those guys for getting me into ROR, and I especially gotta thank Shane for all the help he's given me throughout the last couple months we've been hanging out.
Yeah.
For all the help he's given me.
Yeah. So the way that I found out a bit about Rigs of Rods was, I was watching a video on YouTube. I was just like searching through like monster trucks and stuff like that on Google actually first, and I seen a picture of Avenger on there, and I couldn't figure out forever what that game was. I finally found out what it was. I looked it up on YouTube, and I seen what was the league that it was? It was the one where it had Aaron Lurie in it and stuff.
Oh, you mean
and they used to do live
the
streams.
the ROR series?
MROR, I think it was, or something like that.
Oh,
Was it MROR? I don't know. It was something like that. Either way, that's how I found out about it, and the way I got it, I first got it on my original PC, or not even PC, my laptop, which was utter crap, and the game played at like, it was just awful, like you couldn't even play it. So I finally got a newer laptop, and I started playing it, and met up with Trenton, and then I met friends, and then I met Nathan, and
yeah.
now I have a YouTube channel over Rigs of Rods, so pretty interesting.
All right. So, the next comment comes from our buddy James, Monster Jam Highlights, and he says,
Are you sure?
"Yeah, because I'm right.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's
No.
right below that on my screen. It is.
Chris Mendez.
Chris
The
Mendez?
next one.
I
Yeah.
have okay. I'd have to go down and find that one because
Okay,
it's
well-
a different order for me.
Okay. I'm gonna say this one then. It says, Car Killer, can you tell me how to get the game so I can be in the fun tour? The way to get it is, I put a link in there for rigsofrods.com. I'm not sure if Rigs of Rods is still up right now, but you can also get .37 on Sim Monsters.
And I think they do have a thread for 38, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay,
I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that.
So, for 37, that's a pretty good version. We use 38, but 37, that's where Nathan started out in, but they definitely have that on Sim Monsters. So simmonsters.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description for you.
Yeah.
Alright. Now the next one is James, and he asked a lot of questions.
Yeah, he
James.
did. I'm gonna start from the bottom. That way I can kind of like, yeah, the bottom of his questions. Okay. The first question is, what year did you start going to Monster Jam or any Monster Truck event? When are you guys going to the World Finals together? Ironically, my first event when I was only about a year and a half old, my mom and dad took me to this like air kind of like balloon show, and they actually had Samson and I want to say Executioner and like two other trucks there. And the way I remember it is they said that a balloon went down and caught on fire, so they had to like stop the monster trucks. And ever since then, I've been hooked. Been doing some just going to shows. The most recent show was St. Louis 2016, most amazing show I've ever been to.
Yeah, that was a good show. Okay. Um, my first time, I was about 3 years old, and my parents took me to the Pontiac Silverdome.
You
Yes,
lucky
I know I'm old.
bastard. You're lucky.
um, yeah, I went to the Pontiac Silverdome when I was like 3, and I went to every single Pontiac Silverdome event since then until it closed down, for Monster Jam at least. Um, yeah, I haven't missed a year of monster trucks yet, and I don't plan on ever doing it. And
Yeah.
for the last part of it, when are we going to World Finals together?
We have no idea. Only the future can tell us that. Only the future. Only waiting on to the future can tell us when that's going to happen.
Well, we're hoping next year.
Yeah, World Finals 18, we're hoping.
We're hoping. Either that, or we could save up and go to 20. That would be a show and a half.
That probably would, because actually, no, wait. World Finals 9 was the 10th anniversary. So if we go to World Finals 19, oh, it's going to be out of the. Dude, I think we should stay up for 19 because that'll be the 20th anniversary of the World Finals. That'll be World
Or we
Finals
could
20.
just go to both.
Hey, go to 19 and go to 20. Just go to 20 and 19.
We'll just go to both of them. We'll just go to all of them from now on. We're going.
We're okay. Okay, you want to cough out the money to move out to fucking Vegas? You want to cough out the money to move to Vegas?
I didn't say move there. I said we're just going to all of the World Finals.
God, you're stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
And this
Okay.
is the talks that we have in our alone time.
Exactly. Whoa! Don't get to go there. My
Okay,
God.
so our next question is also from James, and he asks, can you guys make me a El Paso 2016 track?
Unfortunately,
Maybe.
I might be able to. I might.
I
Shane
could probably do it.
You could probably do it better because I'm better at custom tracks.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty good at custom tracks too, so I've only done one replica and I had 3 jumps. So, we can maybe try to do some 2016 tracks.
I know I had Atlanta and Anaheim ready to go. Like they were started, but they weren't finished.
So there you go. If we finish those, that'd be pretty cool. And we got three last questions from James.
All right, so next one is. Oh God, this is the
Glad
long
you're
one.
reading it.
Shut up.
You want me to
James
read it?
asked both. Do you guys plan on being monster truck drivers? If you are, check out Rod Ryan's channel. You can go to Digger's Dungeon and ask if you can drive a truck. And they'll make a truck for you guys, and they will let you drive it until and they will let you drive it, and then tell them where to go to be a monster truck driver and how it worked with them. The last part I did not understand because that was just a jumble of words.
Yeah.
I know about the Gravedigger one, but I do know Tom has one at his place,
Monster
which is a
Jam
lot
University.
closer. Oh yeah. And yes, we do both plan on becoming drivers. My plan is I'm gonna start out with Hall Brothers Racing, work there and drive for them for a couple years, and possibly move on to Tom Mintz and Max D, or just move on to Feld in general. But that is yet to be seen. We'll just have to wait and see. But definitely, that has been my dream for the last about 17 years, and I'm gonna fulfill that dream, whether if it kills me.
Yeah, I definitely plan on driving. Don't know where I'm gonna start. Me and Nathan do have some pretty good connections, I would say, with drivers and stuff. So, I want to add one more part to this. What would your dream team be to drive for?
Oh, dream team to drive for? Oh, geez. If they keep it around Gas Monkey Garage, either Gas Monkey or Son of a Digger, those would be my two top teams. Because I know Shane would probably want to drive Gas Monkey because he loves the '70s Super Bee.
Well, my dream car's 69, but
Well, it's close
it's
enough.
close enough. Oh, that backflip though. Okay, so my dream team to drive for would be Team Scream. I really like the way they run stuff. I like how they're all about their fans and how much they actually do for their fans. And I really like their trucks. They make some good quality stuff. And Jim Kohler as a boss would be amazing.
Yeah, because he'd be screaming at you to do things every 5 seconds.
It'd be amazing.
He'd be like, Shane, don't get the rich! Shane, don't get this! He'd just be screaming at you all day.
Okay,
You'd just
so
be sitting there with the biggest, dumbest smile on your face.
the next one isn't really a question, but James said, trust me, Shane, I will watch every single ad. Thank you. That helps me out with making money. I've made like a couple bucks so far, and that is going to help towards better videos for you guys. I'm thinking of soon getting GTA 5 for PC. That would be pretty cool. Um, Alright, and the last one, since that wasn't really a question, he also asked, one more question, when are you going to put me and Frank's points in the Google Docs? And that has been done a long time ago. Sometimes it doesn't get updated like right away, just because of time and everything, but normally a day or two after it will be updated. So,
Yeah.
it is
So,
now in there. And,
yes.
and the latest event is also in there. I
Yes.
did that.
All right, guys,
I
we
believe.
really
No,
want to thank
actually,
you for
no.
all...
Virginia Beach isn't in there yet because we haven't
Okay,
finished that. He still needs a freestyle, and so does Frank.
Yeah. Well, guys, we really want to thank you for all the questions. We do appreciate it. I hope we answered them to the fullest of your extent that we could. I hope you guys liked our answers. I hope you didn't make any upset with what we had to say. But yeah, and just yeah, anything you want to say, Shane?
Not really. Next time we're definitely gonna do another one of these. We'll see how the views are, but I'm thinking next time we'll have a special guest.
Yeah, maybe. Might have a special guest. Who knows?
Yeah. Other than that, thanks for watching. Let us know what you thought of the Q&A. We'll probably put out another video soon about Q&A number 2. Don't forget to subscribe for more. It helps me out a lot, and better videos will come if we start doing this and I get bigger and make more money. So once again, thanks, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
See you guys. Woo!